So today I want to talk about another thing that I like to do that I think is critically important as a city manager or someone that oversees your downtown. I tend to walk to almost every meeting I have. I mean, obviously, if it's one with another city or across town, you can't just walk to it. But if you are in a smaller city or over a downtown, you should be walking to all of your meetings. One, it creates this opportunity for you to engage with other people, whether they're there visiting your city or business owners, or say someone that's a realtor that's looking for properties. I can't tell you the number of times that I've just been walking to a meeting, and yeah, I'll have these headphones on because I'm listening to music or a podcast. But if I see a group of people, I'll walk over and say, "Hey, do you need any help?" And they'll say, "No, we're just looking at the murals, or we're looking at this building or property." And it gives you the opportunity to tell your story. It gives you the opportunity to sell your city and to sell your downtown. I mean, there's multiple times that from that point of just that quick engagement turns into me walking them around the city and telling them about various opportunities. But you wouldn't know that if you got in your car, drove to the meeting, and then drove back. And it makes you a very relatable person. So especially as a leader in your community, if other people see you out and about, walking around and going to meetings, picking up trash, looking at buildings, taking pictures of stuff, I mean, that's encouragement to them as well. So I would encourage you to always walk to your meetings and look for opportunities to engage with people along the way. So, what else comes to mind when I'm talking about walking to your meetings and the opportunities that it provides you to engage with people? It also allows you, as the leader of your community, to see the issues that your community is faced with. So, you'll be able to see, oh, there's a crack in that sidewalk, or this street needs repaired, or there's graffiti tags on the signs, or this tree needs trimmed, or anything. It's very difficult to see the small things that need fixed in your city, which are critically important to changing attitude. We've talked about this, those small things that make changes. You can see them and capture them a lot easier when you're walking to your meetings and going back and forth. You get a different perspective than just traveling at 20 to 40 miles an hour in your car to your meeting. So again, this is very, very important. And I've lived in the mountains where it's winter for 9 months, and I still walk to most of my meetings during that time. So there's no excuse for not being able to do this. I think it's critically important and something that's largely overlooked by leaders. And I think if I challenge you to do that, you see a dramatic change in your perception of your city and the things that catch your attention as far as improving your city. All right, I'm going to share just some little stuff. I mean, if you're a city manager or a leader in your city, and you're walking to meetings, or you're out in public especially, and you're walking around and people are watching you, they know who you are, they're looking to see what you're doing. But if you're able to walk by stuff like this, so you can see obviously someone was done with their Starbucks and their ketchup and their mask, because I guess they couldn't find a trash can or chose not to. But if you're walking past this and you don't pick this up, you're not doing anything really to help further the image or the cleanliness of your city. So I would encourage you, as much time as it takes, just to stop and pick up that trash. People are watching everything that you do, and that will encourage them to do similar things. So it's just small little things in your city that really turn things around.